Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie from the blog Girl Gone Green. This is your first time here, welcome. It is all about Westman Atelier. Today I am sharing my full review, all my thoughts on this clean beauty makeup brand that is so luxurious. So let's dive in. Okay, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe below, hit that red button, and then right next door, hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I have a brand new video up. Also, if you haven't joined my Facebook group, head on over and join Girl Gone Green Babes. I will leave a link below. There's over 2,700 of us in there, and we were talking all about natural living, clean beauty, all the things. And then be sure to follow me. I'm at Girl Gone Green on Instagram. I share just like the real, what I'm eating, what I'm wearing, what I'm putting on my face, all the things. Okay, it's finally here. I've been teasing you guys for so long about doing a Westman Atelier review, and it's finally here. I'm so excited. This is a luxurious clean beauty makeup line, and I really wanted to take my time with it too because it is very spendy, on the spendier side. So I really wanted to give the products just a chance to, or I wanted to be able to give myself a chance to try the products and to really be able to like speak to them, longevity, how they wear, all of that, and just different looks that I could use them with before I gave you guys a review. So I'm actually talking all about Westman Atelier this week on Girl Gone Green, even on my blog. So I did a full blog review as well, detailing out each of the products and then just sharing my thoughts about the brand, kind of what separates it and what stands out too. So if you wanna read something, head on over, I'll leave a link below to the blog post, but I'm gonna be sharing just snippets. And then of course, I'm gonna be showing you guys a full tutorial on how I use the products and how they look before I actually apply them and all of that as I'm talking. So I kind of want to first start off and say, if you guys aren't familiar with Westman Atelier, the brand is actually created by longtime celebrity makeup artist Gucci Westman. So she has been in the industry for over 20 years, and you can find all of her work from like online publications to well-known magazines. I mean, she's definitely worked with like top celebrities like Cameron Diaz, Reese Witherspoon, all of them. And she's really known for creating like what people like to call, and she calls the second skin. So essentially, you know, creating an enhanced version of yourself without hiding your skin, but just enhancing it and really making it look, obviously, you know, better, but not trying to cover it up and mask everything, which to me is all the rage. And I am all about, I love it. Because I think makeup should be an extension of your own beauty already, but just enhanced, right? And not like we're trying to cover up everything and you know, become a mess. So I love her, I guess, vibe and mission with that, because her products really do create that. They are like a second skin and really help just your natural skin, your natural beauty shine through, while also, you know, helping to you know, cover imperfections, blemishes, redness, all of that, but in the best natural way where you're still seeing yourself. So that's kind of a little bit glimpse into maybe what the brand's about and what you can expect. I also just love that the brand is created by a makeup artist, because a lot of times, you know, we find these clean beauty makeup brands or skincare brands and they aren't in the beauty industry. Maybe it's someone who created it. And well, maybe some of the products are great. I think there is a whole different, you know, thing when you have a makeup artist actually create a line. It just really is even better because she's been in the industry. She knows what she wants. She knows what products she needs to perform. I just think it bodes so much better in the long run. And I think that's why her line is so top-notch and successful, because she has that experience. And so she knows what products to make and like how to make them. So overall, the vibe I would say from Westman Atelier is just minimalist, very natural looking. You are going to look like you're glowing, a very dewy looking skin approach to makeup. It's not like opaque, high impact makeup, in my opinion. It's very like more subdued, natural looking, really emphasizing just your own beauty, which I really love. I will get into the products and my favorites, but I wanted to say that the products themselves are made in Italy, and then her brushes are handmade in Japan. She really went to like great lengths to make sure her brushes were top notch, and I will share more about them, but I think she nailed it. Okay, so there were a couple of her products that I did not try. One of them is her mascara, which is $58. And I just didn't try it because I honestly don't ever really try mascara if it's over $40, just because personally I wouldn't spend that much on mascara. It's something you have to replace so often. It's like the most well-used, makeup product that you have to constantly replace. And I just feel like, I don't know, unless it's like literally blowing my mind and it does, grows my lashes, I just don't know if it's worth $58. I'm not saying I haven't tried it, like maybe it is amazing, but from the reviews I read and other things, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was going to be worth it. And I just don't want to ever recommend to you guys something that I personally would not buy myself. So that's why I didn't try it. And if you guys have followed me for any length of time, you know I'm obsessed with Honest Beauty's mascara. It is also the cheapest mascara when it comes to clean beauty, but it works so well. I have it on right now. I love it. And it's like $16 on Amazon. So I will leave a link below for that. FYI, if you just want a really good mascara, that one does it all. Length, volume, separation, and it doesn't smudge, and you don't have mascara on your face by the end of the night. So little disclaimer of why I didn't try the mascara. I also wanted to say I didn't try her super loaded tinted highlight, I believe, but I do want to try it. I just haven't tried it yet. Other than that, I've pretty much tried like all of her products. So that's kind of why I was waiting too for a review, just because I wanted to give you guys a very well-rounded perspective of Westman Atelier before I just like tried one product. So I've tried mostly all of them. Maybe someday I'll try her mascara if someone sends it to me, but for now, I haven't tried it. One more thing I wanted to point out is that her products are not cheap by any means. Westman Atelier is a luxury clean beauty brand, so I don't say that word luxury lightly. Her products are definitely in the higher price range, but I think after you try them, and I've tried a lot of products in clean beauty, you guys know this is my jam. I've tried it all. I think you'll be amazed at the quality and how quality really does trump quantity sometimes. I know for me, like having tried so many products, when I try a product that's really, really good, it stands out. And to me personally, it's worth paying the extra money for. For example, I actually bought 2 of her foundations myself. And as a beauty blogger, that's kind of saying a lot because I get sent product all the time, but I literally went through a whole tube of her foundation and I'm like, I need more. This is amazing. And so I ordered 2 more. So I think that says a lot. And I just feel like if you find a product that really works and looks amazing, I think it's worth it. I know for me it is. So that being said, I think a lot of these products will last you a really long time. And you're not going to need to be replacing them a lot. However, I think like foundation is one thing probably that would go a lot quicker. But overall, just throwing that out there, that this is like by no means a cheap line. But I will say, I think if you try it, you'll be pretty amazed. It's awesome. There are a couple products that I'm not in love with, and they are higher price points. And I do mention that in this video. So I'm giving you guys the real. I'm not saying every single product I love, but mostly it's all love for Westman Atelier. But there are a couple of products that I felt like were a little higher price point and needed to deliver a little bit more. And I'll share those in the review. Okay, so first up is their Vital Skin Foundation Stick. This is like definitely the all-star product for me, my favorite product that they offer. It's the first one I tried and I love it. It's so good. I literally am scraping that. I can't like even twist it out anymore. It just twists out, but it's like at the very end. I wanted to actually wait and film this when I got my 2 new ones because I ordered 2 new ones from Credo Beauty, but they are arriving tomorrow and I wanted to get this out to you guys tomorrow, so whatever. But they actually recommend, Gucci recommends, the creator, she recommends getting 2 different colors, one that's a little lighter and one that's a little darker, because you can use one underneath your eyes, the lighter one, and then you would use the darker one like in your T-zone and other places. That way it really looks like your skin, because she's all about that second skin look and creating like just a canvas that mimics your natural skin tones. So she said she really likes that because that way you're getting those variations versus typically like one person isn't just one tone, which I totally agree with. But I did not do that for you guys today because I didn't have my other color. But I did order, so I'm Atelier 3. I ordered this again, but I also ordered Atelier 4 for the darker shade. But definitely watch Gucci Westman's videos. I am obsessed with her YouTube channel. I watch her all the time. Watch how she applies it. I mean, she is a makeup professional, but it's really, really interesting how she does use 2 foundations and how she applies it, because it just looks so flawless and melts into the skin. So I'm excited to try that. And I might just do a separate video for you guys with the 2 foundations and using that. But for now, I just wanted to get the video out to you guys. But anyways, I love this because it's buttery. It like melts into your skin. It covers redness, hyperpigmentation. This is actually a dual product. So not only is it your foundation, but it's also your concealer. So you don't need another product. So I think a lot of times people might, be like, oh my word, that's like so expensive, but you're not buying a concealer as well. So there's that, which I love. I just love this dual use product. I feel like it does such a good job of concealing while at the same time still being that foundation where you want that coverage. I just blend it out in my T-zone. I don't blend it even all the way up. I love, like I said, watching her videos because she does a great job of like stippling and just really mimicking the skin so it looks like, it is your natural skin and it's just enhanced. So can't recommend this enough. I would recommend this. I have dry skin. Anyone with dry skin, normal skin, even combination, if you tolerate coconut oil, okay. Also, even if you have mature skin, I would highly recommend this. I think it's awesome for mature skin. Gucci, I think she's 50. If you're watching this, Gucci, by some miracle, and you're not, I'm sorry, but I thought she was. Anyway, she looks amazing for her age, but she wears this and wears it so well. Like one of the biggest recommendations she has is to make sure and hydrate your skin properly and moisturize before your foundation, which you guys know I'm a huge proponent of, making sure your skin is properly like primed and ready before you put foundation on, because that can make or break your whole look and how it performs. So I think if you have mature skin, just make sure you hydrate properly and then stipple this wherever you might want some coverage. I'm actually going to try this on my mom. I have a post coming out later in the month, best foundations for mature skin. So I'll keep you guys posted on all of that, but I think she's gonna love this. So, okay, next product is the Lit Up Highlight Stick in Brulee. I really, really love this because it does offer that like dewiness and glow that you crave from like a highlighter, but it has the Brulee color, like the brownish taupish color. So you're also getting kind of that bronzy, like glow that you crave, that warms you up. So I really, really love using this, almost where I would use a bronzer, but then it also offers, like I said, that kind of dewiness to your skin. You'll see me apply it all over, and I just love how it makes my skin look glowing and kind of awakens it, makes it look a little bit more alive and super dewy. So can't recommend this enough. I also have this in Nectar, which is what I used on my skin to highlight it. So you guys will see that as well. Nectar's super pretty to like put in the tear ducts, and then anywhere else you would normally put a highlighter stick. So easy to use. I just love her sticks. Like you literally just roll them up, roll them down. Like I said, you can apply them straight to your face. Just use your fingers to blend, or you could also use her blender brush, which honestly, this is an amazing brush. So good. But you don't have to get the brush. You could totally just use your fingers. But yeah, these are both really, really pretty, just different colors. I also love her Baby Cheeks blush sticks. I have the color Poppet, and then I also have the color Petal. Petal's really like a dusty rose, really subdued, like a great everyday wear. And then Poppet obviously is like more of a poppy pink, which I think is an everyday wear too. It really does, it's a lot more subdued once you blend it in. It's not like super bright, once you blend it in, but super pretty. Love a cream blush, hands down my favorite, just because it adds so much life to your skin. It just looks really real. Like you have that flush, like you just smiled, or, kids when they flush, it just looks so natural. It adds that like dewiness again, where it just makes you look a little bit younger. I love a cream blush, and these ones are no exception. I want every color. Like I said, I only have Poppet and Petal right now, but I can't wait to get more. Just so easy to use. I just literally apply it to my cheeks. I use the blender brush to blend in, but you could totally just use your fingers. Again, a great multi-use product. I've actually used Poppet a lot on my lips as well. So you're getting another like use for the product, which is really nice. Okay, let's talk iPods. These are their iPods. They have less drawers. Honestly, I'm probably butchering that, but it is what it is. And then they also have another set that is a little bit darker pigmented. So one's a little lighter and one's a little darker. I have both of them actually. I'm showing you today in the video less drawers though. I feel like I'm just butchering that. Sorry guys. But I'm showing you how I use this one. So what's really cool about these, first of all, is the packaging. They all snap together, so they're magnetic. So you can go like that. You can like literally change them up. So I could, put them like that if I wanted. It's kind of nice, honestly, in your makeup bay because they just stay put, and I know where I can find all of them, which I really, really like. They have a lighter, a more medium color, and then a darker color. So it's really easy as far as knowing where to put them, in my opinion, by like putting the lighter color right underneath, your brow, on your brow bone, and like in your tear ducts, and then taking the medium color and putting it right on your lid, and then using the darker color in your crease and like closer to your lash line. These are really, really pretty, super pretty, but they are not my favorite product, and I'm never going to recommend them because these are $88, which is a lot to me for eyeshadows. And the problem is they're really pretty initially when you put them on, but then after you wear them, even for like an hour, they fade so much. You get instant creasing. I've tried all the things, whether it's, applying a concealer beforehand or an eye primer and then a translucent powder, but I'm still getting a lot of creasing. And then by the end of the day, it looks like I had nothing on, like I put nothing on at all. And I don't know, for $88, I want to see some product left on my eyelids at the end of the day. Anyone else? I really love initially how they look. And I've often thought like, putting these on and taking a photo shoot, yeah, they're going to look beautiful and pretty. But then the problem is like 8 hours later, if they're not holding up, to me, it just isn't great. So I have them on right now. I just did my makeup. So obviously I think it looks nice. But like I said, if you guys saw me at the end of the day, like this would be pretty much gone. I do really like I like the fact that if I put them on, I don't get any powder underneath my eyelid at all, whereas most shadows do that. But I think the reason is because these are not highly pigmented. And so, it's really hard to get like excess product on your brush. Like I hardly get any on my brush. Sometimes I even will use my fingers because I feel like I'll get more product on my finger than my brush. So overall, I didn't love these. I think they're overpriced for the performance. I'm hoping that they improve these and maybe make something that is a little bit more long lasting and just the longevity is there. Really pretty colors, really like great concept, I think. Love the packaging, but need them to last a little longer. Okay, the next product is the lip suedes. I feel like I'm saving all the products I don't love for last. They come in Les Rouge, which is like the bolder shades, and then Les Nudes, which is like more of a nude shade. I really like the consistency of these. I like how you put it on and it's like somewhat hydrating, looks really dewy, but it doesn't look like a gloss or anything. I have on Les Rouge right now, the top color right there. I don't like the Les Nudes palette really at all because I'll put it on and you can hardly notice any color. Again, it's really sticking with, I think, Westman Atelier's like whole mantra of like, you know, really like the natural look and all of that. But I guess, again, this product is, I think it's like 86 or I think it's in the 80s as well. And I just feel like for that much, for the price tag, it should be able to be seen a little bit more on my lips. And again, it will fade like within an hour. So I feel like I don't have anything on my lips. I'll even have taken a couple photos and I'm like, I can't even see any product. And I'm like digging, you know, to try to get it on there. I think the texture is great. Like the overall feel and formula, good. I just think, again, longer wearing somehow for the price. I will say though, the Les Rouge, I am a lot more of a fan of. I really, really like all of these colors. And maybe I'm just more of a bolder lip person, but really love these. I actually feel like they last a lot longer. So this I think is worth it, but I still think they're kind of overpriced for like a lip product, just because I feel like a lip product you constantly have to reapply and it's just not something maybe you always have to invest so much in. That being said, you may love it. This is the lip brush that is for the lip suedes, and I really love the lip brush, FYI. Okay, the last product besides the brushes is the Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm. Love this. It feels like it's going to be a gloss, but it's totally not. It just adds like dewiness. This is in Nana, which is a really like nude, pretty color. It goes with anything. It just gives you like a subtle hint of color, nothing too dramatic. They have a ton of other colors to choose from. I actually have this over the lip suede right now, and I really love how it just like adds a hint of like moisture and dewiness. Really, really great. I feel like these, she really hit it out of the park because it doesn't feel goopy. It's not like a gloss texture at all, but it yet still has that like moisturizing, hydrating effect that I feel like a lot of people love from a gloss. So really, really love these. So the next product is the Beauty Butter Powder Bronzer. This bronzer feels just like the name suggests, like butter. It does not feel like opaque or heavy like a lot of powdered bronzer. It's very light, very airy, which I like. It's almost like foolproof in applying a way, because I think a lot of times bronzers can come out like really heavy-handed and then it looks like you're an Oompa Loompa or something. But this is like really forgiving, really natural looking. I love the color. It's a very taupe color. It comes in a couple colors, but I have Coupe de Soleil, and this one is just like a really pretty bronzy color, and it has like warmth and just like stays all day. I really, really love her bronzer. Again, this is actually kind of a spendier product of hers, but totally love it. Okay, now for the brushes, I have the foundation brush, I have the blender brush, I also have the lip brush, and then the eyeshadow brush. There's the eyeshadow brush. And I love them all. I will hands down say these are the best brushes in clean beauty that I've ever tried. They work so well. They're so soft. There's like no shedding. I've tried a lot of brushes in my day, and these ones are a cut above, hands down. I want them all. They are very expensive, but in my opinion, they are worth it and they will last. I've actually cleaned my brushes more often because I feel like they're so luxurious. I want to keep them clean and looking really pretty. So if you guys are in the need or in the search for makeup brushes that are like next level, these are for sure. They're handmade in Japan by like traditional brush makers. She like went to great lengths to make sure that these were like top notch. And these are nylon fibers, and I think she just did a phenomenal job. So really, really love these. I don't think you'll regret getting these. I use the foundation brush for foundation. I use this Beauty Blender brush for everything. I also want to get her powder brush. So many brushes. Okay, this might have been the longest video I have done in a very long time, but I wanted to give you guys a full view of Westman Atelier and really share just like the products, as well as like give you guys real life examples of me applying them and what they look like and all that to help you make the best decision. Again, if you want more info, I have a whole blog post on Westman Atelier below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.